Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with case number 41 of 2022 Bowman. Another hobby pick your team coming at you tonight. How are we doing, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us tonight. Ready to keep the Bowman train chugging along. And our Superfractor bounty is up to $550 tonight for this case. Let's do it, my friends. Good luck to everyone in tonight's break. Always excited to rip and see what our cases are going to hold. Ready for a big one. We need a big orange. I'm calling a big orange tonight. One of the big old players getting an orange. Big chases. See who it's going to be. And Max Muncy, too. Max Muncy. I am forever due for some Max Muncy right now. Let's go, Jimmy. That's right, that's right. Hey, Carter, are you watching right now? Carter, are you hanging out? I know you're in the break. Usually like to watch when you're in. Let me know if you're here. Go Cardinals. So what's up, Easton? I think this is your first break with us. Good luck, man. Believe this is the first time you've been in a break. Appreciate everyone joining, whether it's your first time or your 500th. I wish I could go back and check and see how... Actually, you know, I might have a way. In my shipping app, I can see, like, history of stuff. I wonder if it shows how many times I've collected payment. I can probably see how many breaks people have been in. Will I do a 500th break celebration for somebody if they ever get to that point? Been watching from afar. Appreciate you, man. Yes, always appreciate anyone watching or joining. It doesn't matter. It is a community for all. Whether you're just hanging out and watching some sweet hits get pulled or you're chasing some of your own. See if we can get you a nice bias for your first time. Guess Carter's not watching right now. I'm sure he'll be in at some points. I got to talk to him about Jackson Chourio. Here we go. Box number 1, my friends. Let's do it. Finally closed out our paper base. Thank you, Eddie Ackerman, if you're watching, snagging that paper base. Gold paper starting us off. The Mariners, Victor Labrada out of 50. Mariners hit out to Mr. Donald Coolidge. Paper hit to kick it off. Eddie's Leonard, 6 home runs on the year now. Red Sedane Rafaela. That's who you're looking for? That's the most random request I've gotten yet for Bowman yet. When someone's like, "Can you please hit me a red of like Khalil Watson or something?" I haven't heard a Sedane yet. Nice one to kick it off for the Brew Crew though. Felix Valerio on the base auto. Brewers out to Thomas Pfaff. Good start, Thomas. Hey, Thomas, you've been doing all right. On a little bit of a heater right now, my friend. And how about a Yoswar out of 125, too? Can't forget those Phillies. Sun Lee chasing the Yoswar on the cheap. There you go. Dude's raking. He's a sleeper. Oh, Sedane. Nice. He does have autos, right? Or am I crazy? Can't remember if he has autos, but it's kind of like that could be a Jackson Chourio if he doesn't have autos. Chourio is going bonkers right now. His Blues are like 200 plus. Junior San Quentin out of 250 for the Guardians. Alejandro Pie, our first atomic hit for the Rays. Last few breaks. Yeah, they are. They are, Thomas. No autos. Okay, I didn't think so. But yeah, if he's kind of crushing it right now, could be very similar to Jackson Churio, who's, you know, like the youngest dude in the minors, and just going off in his, you know, his first week of the year, or his first, because I don't think he started right away. He was like a week late to starting, and now his you can only get non-autos of him, you know. So he's going. His prices are wild. Box 2. Just more heat for the Red Sox spot then, you know? Who's already got a pitcher selling extremely well. You're chasing the Marcelo Mayer second years, which are also going to sell well. And now you add Rafaela. Yeah, I can't believe what Brian Bello is selling for. Pretty good. Hey, Carter, there you are. Carter, my friend. So, you came in here talking about Jackson Churio a few breaks ago, right? There's a hobby case. I pulled the blue at the end. Like, literally the last hit of the break was a Churio blue, and I messaged you about it and said, dude, I pulled a blue. I kid you not. The next break, the next hobby case, I pulled another blue. And the next hobby case after that, I pulled a blue shimmer. Like, you did it, man. It's all because of you. You brought the Churio heat, so the Brewers thank you. The Brewers thank you. Yeah, it's good. One blue donation, yeah. Exactly. Box 2. And Alan Cerda, base auto for the Reds. 2 base autos to kick off our case. Reds out to Rex. 7 color? Wow. So you're still buying now even though he's up? Were you able to steal a couple of those blues? Like the blue shimmers or blue, you know, the non-true blues? Because I saw there was a couple that went for a little bit lower than normal. Or are you just snagging the ones that end up going too low? I was gonna say, now that it's kind of known, right? His hype is building. You just think it'll keep going, keep on going, get him graded. Hopefully, yeah. You're like the king of. Oh my goodness, Carter sent me, for those that didn't see the reveal, Whit Merrifield out of 99. Carter sent me like 8 cards or something, Pineda out of 499, to include in a Beckett order I did a while back. And he got like 2 pristine 10s and like all the rest 9.5s. Like he crushed it, including some true gems. And he's like, yeah, I'm extremely strict with what I send off. Yeah, I can apparently send Carter all my cards and have him pick which ones I should send. Michael Triana on the Atomic. And Cooper Kinney out of 150 for the Rays. Yeah, it should be that one. I think it can get higher. 499 Atomic, 2 yellows, Aqua Shimmer, 2 speckles. Okay. The Beckett order should be done anytime. I've been billed now. Usually they'll keep it as pending until they're ready to actually grade it. So now that I've paid for the sub, it should be done within the next week or two, I would think. So he said before they wouldn't charge it until the month it was going to get graded. And I don't know exactly when it got charged, but it shows up as paid now. So should be any day now that we'll get our grades. On to box 3. Yeah, I'm actually, I just got a PSA order back, which is awful. I sent off 7 cards to a friend. So I don't have the PSA membership just because, like, I never really have a lot to grade anymore myself because I don't open a lot. But UFC Prism came out and I opened a bunch of that because I'm a huge UFC fan. And then I had some stuff laying around from Bowman Draft Personals, and now I have a little bit of cards to send off from 22 Bowman. And so I had some people offer to send them some cards to include in their PSA orders. So I sent off a few to a couple different guys and sent 7 to one guy, 2 of which were Formula One Industry Summit exclusives. So they're the flagship Formula One, and they have the Industry Summit stamp on them. And they wouldn't grade them because they couldn't find information on the set, and Topps doesn't have anything out there on it. And I called and I tried to fight it. I'm like, look, you guys have them graded from last year. You have last year's Industry Summit set graded. Like, it's the same thing, except this year's. And they're like, yeah, our research and development team, they went through the process to try and locate these cards, and they couldn't find any information on an official checklist or an official set. I'm like, can you just have them try again? Like, contact Topps? Yeah, that's part of their process, and they couldn't get anything. Like, get out of here. You guys didn't do anything. Like, I was so mad because they're so good. They should easily get 10s. And then the other 5 cards got a 9. So it was fantastic. It was a great sub. It's a great sub. I had some pretty big cards in there too. A couple of cracked ice rookie ticket autos from football. So, but I have one that we should get grades any day as well that has a bunch of hey, Khalil Watson base auto. Marlins to Ben Freeberg. There you go, Ben. Good start. He's got like all the big teams except the Reds. Ben Freeberg going big on this case. Very nice. Very nice hit, Ben. Good start. A sign of things to come, perhaps. So I'm kind of like, I was so upset with PSA. They wouldn't grade my 2 cards and that are, that I got directly from Topps' hands. Literally, Topps employees handed me the swag bag that had those cards in it. And the rest got 9s. And I got one that's going to pop any day that has, I think, a few Bowman and a bunch of UFC and WWE Prism cards. So hopefully some 10s this time around because I need it after last one. Orange paper. Keep Brian Hayes. Pirates. Numbered out at 25. Going out to Dan Farner. There you go, Dan. Adding to that Pirates PC. Nice hit. We need color? Yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely. I might as well throw the orange on the showcase for now. We do need color, but not a bad... Maybe this will... Uh-oh. I don't want to jinx it, but what if we get like 5 Khalil Watson autos again? So I don't think that should happen again because the case I got that had the 5 Khalil Watson autos came from a specific distributor that I only got 1 case from. I didn't get any more cases from that distributor, and the cases should all run together that are like that. So like they probably sent them a pallet with the ooh, look at that. Churio Atomic. There you go. That's probably what's this one going for right now, Carter? I'm gonna guess 50 or 60 on the Atomic. Nice hit, Thomas. What happened since you have the Marlins? Oh, now you're over on Facebook, huh? And Martin Jimenez, Aqua Shimmer for the Blue Jays. A little closing magic. Last team taken. Nice hit, Mr. Slachi. Alan Sturt out of 499 Reds. Martinez. And there is box 3. Only one more break tonight, guys. There is a basketball break filling, by the way. Check it out. Seriously, it's an awesome break. I got it priced. I got value pricing out there for 6 hobby boxes. There's 8 autos with a potential for 9 if we get an auto in Revolution. And all the teams are value priced. I'm under market. If you add up all the team prices, I'm under market on all those boxes by probably a couple $100. And so I'm already bottom dollar on all those teams. A lot of the big teams are claimed now. There's a couple of big teams left. I think the Thunder and the Warriors. Everything else is like $50 or less. So really good value teams. Just having some fun with basketball if you want to chase some parallels and autos. You know, like the Kings are still out there. Very good team with man. Every time I want to talk about someone, I draw a blank on their name. But the good Kings rookie. Spurs are still out there with Primo, whose cards sell very well. You know, the basketball market is definitely down, but the wax prices are too. You know, I price the wax at the current lower market rates, and but the cards still sell well, if that makes sense. Like they might not be as high, but like Spurs are $40, and if you get a Primo auto, like that's probably more than paid for. You know what I mean? You know, I had a base auto of I did message him. He messaged me back earlier. I had a base auto of Barnes, Scotty Barnes. Sold it for $400. I mean, if you take the Raptors are gone, but they were $135. You take the Raptors at $135. You hit a Scotty Barnes auto, like that's just a huge win. So really good value in basketball right now if your team hits. So. But yes, I did. I messaged Tyler and I said, hey, it looks like we might have some guys that are in. Are you still in for 1 or 2 spots? And he said, yeah, when are we going to do it? And I said, I don't know, tomorrow. And he hasn't read my message yet. So he's probably busy. He'll get back. He'll see the chat too. Logan Cerny out of 299 Phillies. But yeah, don't worry. He'll respond. We'll get it full. I mean, we just need, if Tyler takes 2, that's 1 spot left, right? So, if anyone's interested in another National Treasures football, $1,800 a spot, let me know. Send me a PM if you're watching and you're interested in that. Same thing as the last 2 we did. I'm just filling them privately because we have guys that are interested. I'm not even going to bother posting. I'll just find the high rollers that wanna fill it out. Ronier Quintero for the Cubs. Ben Freeberg, numbered out at 250 on the purple. So if you're watching right now and you're interested in some NT football, it's a tiered random teams, $1,800 a spot. Every spot gets 3 teams, one of which will be from the tier 1 list. So you're guaranteed, you know, kind of a good team. And then the other 20 are all at random. Which there's still some good teams in the other 20 too. And Cal Raleigh out of 399 Mariners. Oh, you'll take 4? Yeah. You'll take a remaining 4. Yeah, I mean that's fine. I don't want you. I mean you've been going crazy in NT and Bowman, so I mean I don't want to have to make you do that, you know. Luis Verdugo, Cubbies on the atomic. I mean for you spent $1,700 in this break. Blaze Jordan, Virtuosic Vibrations for the Red Sox. Martin Jimenez, Lava, 399 Jays. Alcantara, Cubbies. That is box 4. We've got 8 left. Number 5. Hang on a second. Gotta send this to my wife. Okay. Important stuff. Box number 5 coming up. But you got a base Khalil. Yes, you do. You do have a base Khalil so far. We're working on all of your teams now. Tomorrow should be a fun day. Top Sterling release day. So we're going to do 1 or 2 high-end mixers featuring Top Sterling. So it'll be a lot of fun. Might see if I can throw some cool things into. Into the high-end mixer. Maybe some boxes I have laying around. Lawrence in there. You're calling a Lawrence? Ahmet was calling a Mac. So we got a Mac calling a Lawrence call. Yeah, we need something. Like we need a true. We need a true of one of those guys. All right, here we go. Box number 5. Ooh, True Blue Ink. Zion Bannister for the Rangers, numbered out on 150. Rangers hit going out to Rex. Nice hit on the True Blue. Zion. We get to chase a Zion in baseball too. Seth Beer, purple paper out of 250 D-backs. Diego Velasquez out of 250 Giants. Ronier Quintero, Atomic Cubbies. Adley out of 499 O's. You here for the 101 Blue Jay? Let's find its. Say we're up to 550 now on the Superfractor bounty. Hopefully that Zion doesn't like Twinkies. That's nice. I like it. True Mills, I like it. Davis Mills, extremely underrated. Like, I don't think people realize how much he sells for. I really don't. Number 6, our halfway box here. Those who know. Nice, yeah. You think it'll be that high? I mean, definitely in the 4-figure realm, but. All right, number 6, here we go. Fun break tomorrow, too. Stitches and Slabs. Leaf Stitches and Slabs. Brand new release from Leaf. 3-box case. Each box has a autographed jersey, and it's all baseball. Autographed jersey and a buyback slab. So it's either going to be like a PSA 10, usually is what they're going to be. PSA 10, we got our redemption there, of like a pretty desirable rookie card or something like that. Or it'll be like a big name auto, like a buyback auto, where they had the card signed and then slabbed it authentic. Like, for example, earlier, there was a... what year was Ichiro a rookie? Like... early 2000s, right? Something like that. Mid 2000s. And they had a Donruss The Rookies of Ichiro that he signed and they slabbed authentic. So that's one of the cards I saw in a case earlier. So the jerseys are really good names. I've seen a case that had a Frank Thomas, a Tatis, and a Sandlot jersey from the movie. Signed by like 3 of the cast members, which is pretty awesome. Nolan Arenado out of $4.99 for the Cardinals. That'd be a really cool jersey to get. I would get that framed with my I have a You're Killing Me Smalls. Got that like 17 by 20 or something, 11 by 10, whatever the size picture is. I'd probably frame it up with that in the jersey. All right, appreciate you, Eddie. Thank you. I can ship your paper now. I won't hold your paper hostage anymore. Colton Cowser on the Atomic for the Orioles. Luis Gonzalez, Blue Ray Wave, Orioles. Numbered out of 150. Alvarez, Mets. And there is box 6. Got our redemption to take a peek at. Ichiro's 2001. Okay, yeah, early 2000s. You ordered to receive a Chrome Prospect autograph of James Triantos. There you go, Ben. 2 nice hits for you so far. Good start. Triantos base auto. I mean, I think that's about what the Cubs cost, right? His stuff is selling very, very well. Cubs fans really, really digging Triantos right now. First few mills sold for 10 grand. My goodness. Man, those true RPAs are unbelievable. And you know what's weird is like, NT started out well over 20 grand on a case, and it's down under 20 grand now. So I'm actually really surprised it's come down in price a little. Especially with the demand, there's still a lot of NT being broken. Just make sure you're breaking with the right people, my friends. Sure you guys have heard of all that news that's going around out there. Be careful who you break with. Appreciate you guys choosing me as always. You're never going to have any issues here. Why would I ever risk my business and this community over trying to steal a card? Never. That's a huge negative EV. All right, on to our second half, box number 7. And there he is. I know the bat. Warming Bernabel. Rockies base auto. Nice hit. Jesse Torboli. I say, we were talking about Warming last night in the chat and how I really like him. And Jesse was like, please stop talking about Warming. Here he is. Grabbing those Rockies. It's like, shh. Keep it a secret. Diego Velasquez out of 99 Giants. I need some chapstick. Burt's Bees, anyone? Burt's Bees? Awesome stuff. It's like icy hot for your lips. They are going up? That's good. That's good. To the moon. Kyle Lewis out of 299 Mariners. Marcelo Mayer, Red Sox. I think we have an orange coming up. Looking like it's going to be a shimmer. Kowser, nice color match. Going out to the Orioles, numbered out of 25. Orioles hits Zach Bowl. There you go, Zach. You don't trust Bert and his bees? You don't? Reggie Preciado for the Cubs. And there we go. 7 in the books. Stuff is the bee's knees. Warriors are killing it as much as they can. Royals is a good spot. You got Daryl Hernandez. Hernandez is a good hit. Good sleeper. All right, number 8. More orange. Yes, please. There you go. Elijah Tatis out of 499. Nice one for the White Sox. I believe we got some more True Blue ink coming. That's got a... Right. Glued in the middle there. You go, Ben. And let's see. True Blue ink. Come on. We're due for something nice. Cubbies color match. Jason Santana. There you go, Ben. Where's the big True Blues at? I want the big ones. All right, here we go. Orange. True orange this time. There's a bat. It's gonna be Mayer. Nice one, Red Sox. Colby. Sorry, Jimmy. My apologies. Jimmy Freeman. There you go, Jimmy. Nice hits. Nice hit on the Mayer. Yeah, I'll put Mayer up over Hayes. Yep. That's going to be a good seller. That's going to be a good card. Cabrera, numbered out of 399 Yankees. What up? So are you and Jimmy friends? You know, when I saw your comment at the beginning, I thought you had the Red Sox. You don't have the Red Sox. I don't know if I what if you're just rooting them on. Denzer Guzman, nice atomic for the Angels and Donald Coolidge. Okay, cool. There you go. Gotcha. I was like, now I'm really confused. I was hoping he didn't think he had the Red Sox, and I kind of acknowledged that he did at the beginning of the break. That's why I initially called Colby out at first. It's like, wait a minute, it doesn't say Colby. Hedberts for the Brewers, and there we go. 8 down, 4 to go. There you go. Woo! There's the other one. Maybe that explains earlier too, because I think Colby was in the tribute case, and you were like, "Let's do it, yeah!" And I'm like, "All right, let's do it." And I was like, "I don't think he's in this one." Now it all makes sense. All right. Box number 9. If you're watching us over on YouTube right now, make sure to subscribe if you aren't already, please and thank you. Hit that like button for me as well as we keep growing YouTube. I think I'm going to switch up the YouTube giveaway, guys. So right now we have $1,000 when we hit 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm going to change it to 500 because it's going to take forever to get to 1,000. It's not really working out the way I thought it would. I was, you know, with 6,400 people in the group, I was expecting to get to 1,000 very fast with that kind of a promotion. So, you know, we've already had like however many people have seen the post and only 200 and some have subscribed since. So I think I'm going to change up the giveaway to be $500 when we hit 500 subscribers. And do like 2 1-in-1 to the top 4. Or sorry. So maybe three 1-in-1 maybe is what I'll do, something like that. So I need to change that up because if I keep that open, I mean it's gonna take probably over a year, just because, you know, I've already pushed it so hard and it's not really getting anywhere. And who knows what's gonna you know, like some of the people might not even be in the group anymore, you know. I don't know. People come and go, so. Like, hey, you just won credit and you're not around anymore, you know. So I'll switch it up to $500 when we hit 500 subs. So we're a lot closer to that. We're at almost 400 now. So should be able to get to that when I, you know, push that giveaway. Carlos Aguiar out of 299 at Twins. Brandon Valenzuela for the Padres, Blu-ray Wave, and Denzer! Donald, he's back! Hey, you finally got one when you picked the Angels, too. There you go, Donald. Denzer out of 499. Nice hit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we'll bump our orange. Ink on the showcase. Angels and Orioles. You subscribed? Yes. Yeah, make sure you get your name in the giveaway then. If you haven't already, it's pinned in the announcements in the group. So just put your username, which appears to be Ben Freeberg. So nice color match on the J-Rod out of 125 for the Mariners. That's a sweet card. Love the Mariners color match on the teals or the aquas. And Hunter Bishop, our 4th orange of the case, I believe. Giants top 100 out of 25. Going out to James Griffith. Nice hit, James. Benjamin Bailey, White Sox on the atomic. Jordan Walker and Victa. That is box 9. 3 to go. 3 more inks. You had beta test Gmail addies? Wow. I mean, what year was that? What year was the Gmail beta test? I mean, I remember playing, like, Oregon Trail. Yeah. In grade school. That was awesome. when someone could die from diarrhea. Like, that was the most hilarious thing as a kid. 98.99. Calling box 11 for the monster, huh? All right, box 10. Which one do I got to go with next, Ben? Right or left? Right or left up there? You gotta pick, because it's got to be box 11, huh? Oregon Trail. Most of my guys would die trying to cross that river. Yes. Yeah, because the coach would collapse, right? You just I don't think I ever made it to the end. I mean, like, I played it a lot in like class. Like, before class, we had a teacher that had computers and let us play like Rise of the Empires and stuff like that. Those strategy games where you build your city from scratch. I used to love that. And then we played a little bit of Oregon Trail. Justice Thompson out of 199 and base ink. Dustin Harris, nice one, Rangers. Going out to Rex. There you go, Rex, Dustin Harris, base ink. Okay, you said left. I'm going to combine our Brew Crew stands. Soderstrom, Blu-ray wave out of 150 Athletics. Ben, did your package happen to come today? Did it show up today? I didn't look at tracking, but say if it's not today, it should be tomorrow. Or maybe I shipped it yesterday, so it'll be there on. What's the today's Tuesday. Okay, so I shipped it yesterday, so never mind. It'll probably arrive tomorrow. Mayer on the atomic. Zach Veen, purple out of 199. Tomorrow, okay. That's a big package. Well, it's a big package because you got paper base in there. I don't know if you remember, but you had paper base in one of the breaks. But, I mean, you got that, and then you got like 6 or 7 boxes full of cards. 6 or 7 300 counts, so there's a lot of good stuff in there. All right, on to box 11. And we're picking left. Ben says this is the one. You did, yes, you did. I did. I know. I figured, I'm like, he's not gonna want this, but I mean, I ship it. I don't want it either. You thought you told me you may have, but I think that was early on, but you traded it. You had it in an early case and you traded it, but then you got it again. But no, I don't keep anything. I ship base cards too. Like, if you just get a handful of base cards in a break, it all gets shipped. It's funny. I have a guy was like, "Hey, Thanks for shipping me the Prism base from the basketball break. Didn't even get a single top-loaded card. Just right to the recycle bin. All right. Well, that's your you know, whatever you guys do with the cards when you get them. That's your call. I just do my job. It's part of the experience. Now you need to take the first out. Yeah. No, I mean, and the Wanders, right? And the Wanders. It's valuable. The paper base is good. You get Wander base, and then all the good first too. Like I said, it's what makes paper base great is if you have the time to sort it by set. It's like it's always a profitable spot, especially now that I dropped the prices. So I'm at 125 on a jumbo and 100 on a hobby, which I should be higher on a hobby. It's less paper, but not a lot less. It's like 200 cards less or something like that. So I charge less. Really no sense in charging the same amount, but I just want them gone. You know, we're getting to the point too where it's, you know, it takes a while to get claimed. Shane Boz out of 150 for the race, so like a lot of people have gotten their fill on paper. So if I keep it high, it's never gonna sell. Soderstrom out of 250 Athletics. So kind of, you know, if I adjust prices down, like the case price goes down, you know, paper I usually lower as well as the demand for paper dwindles. Michael Triana, Blue Ray Wave out of 150 for the Reds. Atomic Ink, come on, Jose Ramos. Nice hit, Dodgers. Numbered out of 100, going out to Donald Coolidge. What's up, Trey? Good to see you, sir. You have to reduce your card collection to prep for a move later. Yeah, it is just time consuming. No, I agree. That's why it's not for everyone, right? I mean, you gotta... man, who do I guess I bumped the Zion. You gotta have some time on your hands to sort by set. You know, it's definitely no easy task. No easy task. But yeah, if you just throw them up on eBay for, you know, like $39.99, buy it now, and or even it's probably less now. It might be a little less, but 20 to 25, I mean, you'll get 8 or 9 sets out of a jumbo case. You got the time, make a little money on the side. Jeter Downs, Blue Ray Wave out of 150. So that was a decent call there, Ben. You got it. That's a good one. We're almost out of 100. They're all close to 30K Topps Chrome and Bowman paper. Yeah. Yeah, not everything's valuable, but Colton Cowser, Atomic. Make sure I didn't miss a color there. I thought I saw one peek out. Atomic J-Rod, and there we go. Box 11, one more, and then it's time for some tributes to close out our night. Little quick night tonight. We do have basketball open still, guys. I'm just gonna keep that open we're gonna break it when it fills. It's like our first ever breaks one full break. And, you know, I've been debating doing that. I want to call it breaks on demand. Just throw up a bunch of cool breaks and fill over time. Like, they'll break when they fill. But, you know, the whole... One of the big concepts of the group is scheduled break times. We fill and break same day. You don't have to wait around wondering when the break's going to fill. You know, holding your money hostage until it does fill. But as basketball and football have gotten slower, you know, especially basketball, I mean, I've had to push a lot into the next day already, and which stinks because, you know, it's on the schedule. I want to get it done for you guys. But I still think there's, you know, people that want to break it, and a lot of people might not see it. So I've been debating doing something like that, throwing like 3 breaks up at a time, like some basketball, football, and maybe a different sport. And just like here they are. Take teams as you want. Take your spots as you want. You know, I'll post an update or two throughout the days, and then as we get close to filling, I'll start pushing it a lot more to get full, and then we break when it fills. So, been debating doing that. What's basketball? Yeah. Which set? Trey, it's in there. If you go into the group at the very top, there's a pinned posts, right? If you're familiar with that, so it's right under where you can write to make a post, and then there's pinned posts, and then there's all the posts. The first pinned post should be like something that says, "Here's what's breaking today," and the basketball is listed there, and it has the link. Click that link, and it'll take you right to the post. It's actually a mixer, so it's 6 boxes. And it's a value mixer, so I have all the teams priced out. It's all really cheap. So there's only a couple of the big teams left, and then a bunch of, basically everything's 75 or less. So really good value for some big hit potential in the break. So that's in general how you can quickly find posts. You know, as I post the schedule every morning of what's going to break and what time it's going to post, and I pin that to the announcements. And then once they post, I link the post to that post. So if you ever don't see that pin, that means everything's full usually. But anything that's open, I keep there, and the link is there for you to click. Take you right to the post and see what's available. Or if you sort by new, if you go to the group and sort posts by new, you can then just scroll down a little bit, and that's like the days. You know, the top few posts are going to be the day's posts. You can see what breaks I posted. You can check the comments to see if they're full. Yeah, basketball's up, and I just got to keep growing the basketball audience too. We were filming a lot of basketball a few weeks ago, like about a month ago or so, and it just kind of hit pretty hard, and a lot of people stopped. So, but it's really good to break. You know, still awesome value. Prices have come down on the boxes, so I always lower with the market. Martin Jimenez out of $4.99, and our final auto is going to be purple. The Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera, numbered out of 250. Going out to Ricky Sumal. There you go, Ricky. The top teams left, I believe, are the Warriors and the Thunder, both at 125, and then the Mavericks are up there at 95 as well, chasing some Luka autos. Nice hit, Ricky. I mean, with the way the Mavericks are... the way the Mavericks are playing, I'm actually kind of surprised. Man, what do I bump here? This is a tough call. I think I'm gonna bump. I want to bump the Valerio, but there's that Churio atomic behind it, so I'm gonna keep the Valerio up there. I mean, with the way the Mavericks are playing right now, and how Luka just dominated, I actually expected the Mavericks to be one of the first teams claimed. Yeah, there's a few good ones left, and everything else is just good value. I mean, they're all cheap. So many cheap teams. It's just a fun chase. There's like the Spurs are really good with Joshua Primo. The Kings are still up there, I believe, with Mitchell. The Lakers, $65 for some LeBron chase and cool old school auto chase. There's plenty of value left in there, and just gotta fill it up. So if we happen to fill it before 10:15 or whatever I have, well, I'll break it tonight. But it's not looking likely, so we'll break it tomorrow at some point when it fills, or the next day or whatever. I'm just gonna keep it open. So I'm tired of closing basketball. I don't think I should have to cancel basketball. It's a great break. There's people that want to break it, so I want to get it full. And get those people, some basketball cards that they want, and other people that want it. Santana for the Tigers. And that is going to do it for Bowman. Just took the Mavs. There you go, Trey. There it is. First official break with us. Good luck, buddy. See if we can find you some Luka ink. Luka has an auto in a few of those boxes, too. So that's what's cool. They don't have any huge rookies, but any Luka color or parallels that you get are going to be pretty good. And, of course, the Luka auto potential. I think actually, see, what box is there? Only one or two might not have a Luka auto in it, but I know Elite does, and Court Kings does, and I think Donruss does too. Maybe Revolution too. So yeah, like all but like one or two boxes have Luka auto shot. Recap time. Here we go. You don't know the checklist. The checklist is Luka. Jacob, that's but they just got claimed. But that's the that's the checklist for the Mavericks. Denzer Guzman, our big atomic outside of one up there. Top paper, we got Oswaldo Cabrera out of 399, Cabrian Hayes out of 25, Diego Velasquez out of 99, Seth Beer out of 250, Whit Merrifield out of 99, and Victor Labrada out of 50. Our chrome stuff, Martin Jimenez out of 499, Michael Triana out of 150, Justice Thompson out of 199, Brandon Valenzuela out of 150, Hunter Bishop out of 25, Julio Rodriguez out of 125, Marcelo Mayer out of 25, Elijah Tatis out of 499, Colton Cowser out of 25, Luis Gonzalez out of 150, Blaze out of 125, Martin Jimenez out of 399 and out of 125, Junior San Quentin out of 250, and Yoswar out of 125 Phillies. And Trey, how it works too, whenever you claim a spot or a team, just wait for confirmation. Wait till I like your comments. That's kind of how you know that you're good to go. If you missed out, I'll either reply, sorry you missed, or, something like that to let you know you did not get the team or spot you claimed. And then that means don't pay. So whenever you get that like, you can go ahead and pay. So I'll check that after this just to make sure nobody claimed the Mavericks before you did. Dustin Harris, base auto, and Alan Serta are two base over here for the Rangers and Reds. We got Zion Bannister out of 150 Rangers, Jason Santana out of 150 Cubs, and Ronier Quintero out of 250, also the Cubs. Showcase, base auto, warming. There you go, Jesse. You're welcome for the warming. I saw your comment now. Nice base warming. And Triantos also on the base auto. Nice hit for the Cubbies. The Brew Crew with a couple nice ones. Valerio base and Jackson Churio atomic. Big one right now with the way he's playing. Angels with a Denzer numbered out of 499. And the Yankees with a big old Oswaldo Cabrera numbered out of 250. And our big boy stance, Jose Ramos out of 100 for the Dodgers on the atomic. And a base auto, Khalil Watson and the Marlins. There we go. Goose. Yeah. Reds took the lead in the 10th. Got two quick outs in the bottom. And a rookie loaded the bases and walks. Struck out Ramirez. Nice. Bases loaded, strikeout. Awesome. There we go, guys. Bowman, case number 41 in the books. Up next, Tributes. You're going to want to come watch it. It's a great product. Appreciate you guys hanging out and joining this one. We'll see you soon.